Yeah, when we bought houses, 21% interest rate on your home loan. Try that after size, and it's every 21% interest on your home loan. I don't give a shit about your 21% interest rate when your house costs you £5 and a bag of grain, all right? So, I'm at the kind of age now where I feel like I should buy a house. I mean, I haven't bought a house because A, auctioneers don't appreciate loose change. And B, I hate how real estate agents bamboozle me with all their jargon. Like I was on a website recently and saw they were offering a house and land package. They're offering house and land. What do you have to mention both of those things for? I thought those two things are mutually inclusive. Like to me, if you've bought a house without land, that's a fucking boat. Like, you know, let's be honest, every baby boomer has bought pretty much every house in this country. And then they're just like, you want it? You gotta pay for it. And anytime we complain about it, they always say the same thing. They always say the same thing. Yeah, when we bought houses, 21% interest rate on your home loan. Try that after size, and it's every 21% interest on your home loan. I don't give a shit about your 21% interest rate when your house costs you £5 and a bag of grain, all right? A lot of things changed, though, over the last few years. A lot of things did change, like vocabulary changed, and there's certain things you can't say now. You know, a few years ago, you could say to someone, oh, you look $1 million. And that was a compliment. They'd be like, stop it, you silver-tongued devil. You charmer. But thanks to the real estate market absolutely going bananas, have you seen how many shitholes are sold for $1 million? Have you seen that? If you say to someone now, you look $1 million, what you're really saying is you need to be rebuilt from the ground up. You're a crack den, that's what you are. Because, man, global warming is personally affecting my house. It's personally affecting my house, all right? It annoys me. Because my house is an old house, right? You know, like, real estate agents always try to sell you, it was a worker's cottage, it's a worker's cottage. Like, wow, like someone barely earned enough money to survive and they lived in here. That sounds like something I should be a part of. But it was renovated before we moved in from the previous owners because these don't work. And this doesn't belong on a work site. Look at those legs. I mean, Jesus. I'm like a horse doing dressage, the way that I mince. I can't walk on a website. Who's got the power saw? What are we talking? What are we talking? It doesn't work. So there was all these cracks started appearing in my house. All these cracks. And I got a tradie around. I said, okay, what's happening here? Why is this happening? What's going on? And the way the guy looked at me, he's just like, oh, mate, you know, with all this heat and, you know, extreme weather, your house is expanding and contracting and... But your house is moving, really. So... Charged me $120 and fucked off. Like that was the summation of what he did. Kind of, you could see a grin on his face, like, I didn't even do anything, you paid me for it. I didn't even finish year 10, who's the winner? Like you could see him just laughing at me. He's like, there's nothing I can do, there's nothing you can do, there's nothing, my house is moving, mate. If there is anything you can do, can you direct it towards a richer suburb? Like somewhere, anywhere they get a better return, please. Because I live in a city, which just means my house is a couple of bedrooms and a living room, that's it. If you live in the inner city, like me, my neighbours, it's all the same. We've just got these tiny little houses. I miss the suburbs. I grew up in the burbs, you know. I miss the room you get in the suburbs. I visit my mates in the burbs. They show me around their houses. They got so many rooms they don't even know what to do with it. They're like, okay, mate, I'll show you around the casa. Where do we start? Well, that's the front room. Don't know, just do front shit in there. I don't know. I haven't really been in there for a decade, so I can't help you. I grew up with a rumpus room. Still to this day, I don't even know what rumpusing is. They're like, if you crack the case, it's a 14th one down on the right. You'll get there. I can't even have a living room. How low are the standards to get into that room? Oh, you're breathing? Yeah, you've hit your target. Get in. Good on you. That's why any time that you read in the news about sordid sex parties gone wrong, it's always out in the burbs. Always, because I've got the room for it. You can't do that in the inner city. You can't. You get more than 3 people naked in a room in the inner city, they have to stop 2 minutes in where someone goes, oh, nah, stop. I'll cook on that. If you're going to do that to a NutriBullet, take it out of the PowerPoint. That is unsafe and unhygienic, if I'm going to be honest.
Well, guys, that was a good ride, wasn't it? Why don't you like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and you get more of that. And you can also follow me on the socials. I'm sure the graphics are all there. They're all... Yeah, you know what to do.